Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, we have quite a few things going on. Today is, well, a Halloween makeup look video. I may already have makeup on because I had to take a passport photo. But we are just going to smother stuff all over it so it doesn't even matter. But today is also the full moon in Aries. And I don't know if you guys are into astrology. Some people are really acting up about it. Especially my husband. Like, okay, he doesn't really believe in it, but he's a Libra sun, so he's kind of going through it because the sun's in Libra, the new moon's coming out of Libra and going into Aries. A lot of cardinal signs are affected by this. I'm a Cancer. We are both cardinal signs, so I've been kind of like feeling some kind of way. But he's been really grumpy. And so, yeah, it's just the new moon, but I'm doing my new moon rituals and stuff. And I figured I'd do this makeup video on a new moon schedule because the Aries new moon is teaching us all about the self and just doing stuff that we really like for ourselves, regardless of what society thinks. So I'm going to come on here and do a devil-themed makeup. I'm not saying Aries are the devil, but I wanted to do a makeup that accompanied like fire energy, but also energy of celebrating the self. And if you know much about that, I thought it would fit. Maybe you don't agree, but I think it's cool. So if you're interested in doing like a devilish Halloween makeup, just keep on watching. I've also had a little bit of grape juice. And yeah, so this is going to be really fun. Who knows? So I'm just kind of going to go over the makeup I already have. I have like remnants of lipstick on and just some brown eyeshadow and like a normal face. But we have to work on foundation first. Now, I don't think eyeshadows are going to cut it for this look. I really want a good pigmentation. So I'm sacrificing my brightest red lipstick. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. If this video is trash, it's trash. But I'm going to do my really bright red Revlon lipstick. You can get this at CVS. It's called Certainly Red 740. And I'm just going to like kind of put it on like I would like a foundation stick. Oh my god. And this is just going to clog my pores. So we're going to just kind of put it on. In a lot of different spots. And I'm going to try to brush it in and see what happens. I've never used lipstick as foundation before. This is a new experience for everybody. But hey, if I don't do it, you never will. So here we go. I'm taking this brush I normally don't use. It is technically a foundation brush, but it's just real dirty and shit. It's from Ulta. It's like a flat brush. So we're going to like buff that in. And see how it looks. I'm also looking off into the mirror. I'm not wearing contacts, so please be patient with moi. I gotta cover my mustache. So, to no one's surprise, this stuff isn't really like that easy to blend. I'm being very rough with it. I would just tell you guys to have some caution while you're doing this because, like, if you rub too hard, it's, like, bad for your skin or whatever. But I really couldn't care less about mine at this point. I'm not really, like, good to my skin at all. I'm toxic. She's giving scab. I'm going to try my lip tint. Maybe that's more spreadable. Because right now, I'd be looking like a blueberry. Not a cute one. So we're gonna like this is like bright too. So we're just gonna like spread her around. Should I go into the neck? Does it look weird if I don't? I see red. On the plus side, my teeth look hella white with this contrast. Oh, I just completely fucked up my lip tint. Look at that angle. There we go. Fuck. Shit. It broke. Hang on. We're gonna put that on and pretend that never happened. I'll look at it in the morning and be like, what the fuck is this? This is really nice. This lip tint I put on, I actually really like it because it smells like cherries. So now I'm gonna smell good. I'm being gentle around the eyes. I'm just kind of like pressing it in. I'm gonna put eyeshadow on to like cover this, but I thought just for like the sake of evenness. Some of you might be like, Cassidy, why don't you use Halloween paints? I don't have any. I don't normally use them in makeups. This would definitely be easier with like Halloween paint. I used to complain that like Halloween paint clogs my pores, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna clog my pores as well. So I'm just being a hypocrite. Do the lobster dance. Do you guys remember fucking the Amanda show? And they had the dancing lobsters. Honestly. Okay. So we're gonna set this shit. I'm trying to decide what red to set it with because I have a couple. This is a rust. This is like a pinky red, and then this is a true, like, burnt orange red. The other one I have is like more orangey red too, and then like a red brown. That might be like a neutral setting powder. That one might be a blush. Like, I feel like this is more this, but the problem is I don't want to look pink. I want to look red. So we'll see what we're doing. I'm also going to be using some creams on my face too. In fact, maybe I should do that first before I set. No, never mind. I'm going to just do what I want. So we're going to take the like brownish red in this corner. This is the Juvia's Place. I like their stuff. And then we're just going to press that into the skin a little bit. Girl, I'm out of like normal setting powder. So like my mascara will run all over my face with my normal makeup. It happened yesterday. It was so freaking annoying. I hate when mascara like decides to smell. Cause girl, I'm getting older, right? So I have like, I don't know if you can see that. I got like eye wrinkles coming in or eye bags coming in. That's a mixture of mental illness, grad school, environmental concerns, and stress from the pandemic and the job market. So be kind. I think this setting powder is helping with the color. At least that's like what I would like to pretend. It's giving it more like red, like, okay, like it's red, yeah, sure, but it's blue based red or blue based, like there's too much blue in it. So this powder is bringing it back to the red browns or red oranges, at least I think. Now that my brush is completely stained, I think I'm gonna start contouring so I look less like just a giant zit. I'm gonna use this dark. This is also probably from CVS. It's like Milani. I like their lipsticks. It's really cheap. It's called Matte Fearless number 70. It's pretty purpley. But I'm going to be using this to contour, so let me grab my makeup mirror. Normally you're not supposed to put Normally you're not supposed to put creams on after you put powders, but I like to live dangerously. This is how I celebrate the new moon. It's like illusion. What's it called? Illusion magic. Cute. Illusion magic. Now you see me, now you don't. Now we're gonna blend that shit in. Hopefully it looks okay. I'm gonna try swiping up like this, or like kind of just swiping. It's hard because these colors don't blend together amazingly. But I'm gonna like set powders over them so it's not too stark. I feel like a painting. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I was gonna talk about the full moon a little bit more since today is the full moon. I told you it's in Aries. We're talking about the self. Aries is like an angry sign. So if you've been feeling a little bit more angry than normal, it's probably why. I'm not saying all Aries have like temperamental issues. It's just like, Aries is like the warrior. It's like about the self. It's the first house in the zodiac. It's just it's warrior. Aries is like the god of war. Very much like masculine aggression, but not always in like a toxic way. The thing is, I don't have like a lot of Aries in my life, but I see them online, and sometimes I honestly envy them because they always be doing the most interesting stuff, or like they're like fun at parties and shit, or they just have like a lot of fun, and sometimes I wish I could be like them more. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer sun with a Taurus moon, so I'm pretty much like mushy gushy homebody, really, So I don't always get that kind of like party vibe that a lot of Aries do. And again, I want to embrace that more. Not necessarily just being like a party girl, but literally like just focusing on boundaries and like developing a healthier sense of like self and self-worth, and like working on, for me especially, like self-doubt. That's kind of like what I'm going to be focusing on tonight, and like trying to manifest, honestly, more fire sign friends. I've never really had a whole lot of fire sign friends. And maybe it won't work for me because I am a water sign, but like I have that feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna make a fire sign friend here soon. I hope so, because I want them to help me come out of my shell a little bit more. Spooky, scary skeletons. Starting to shove this down your spine. This is so hard. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And these are the palettes I use in all my videos, by the way, so it's just in case you guys get confused, it's always the same couple of palettes. And I'm just gonna like twirl that on my cheeks a little bit, kind of doing a test run. See, it's looking kind of black, so I'm just gonna keep that there. I just don't want it to look like a bruise. I think this is hard. I'm kind of messing up a little bit. Normally I don't mess up too bad in these videos, but right now I'm like not feeling awesome about this. I don't necessarily think my chin needs a lot of it, but I'm just going to run it along the bottom jawline anyway. Yeah. Can I fill in my brows? Let me fill in my brows first before I go in the eyeliner. The eyeliner's hard because if you make a mistake with your brow hairs and the eyeliner, you'll like see it for realsies. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is. Also, my mom got married yesterday. Wow, go Carrie. Yeah, she got married, so now I have like a stepdad. His name's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. So that happened. In case you guys are at all interested in my life or the life of my family members. Oh, I'm already looking more sinister. Should I give myself a mustache? I feel like I should. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is. I'm going to go on the fucking extra spicy color here. This is a true red. It might muddy the look up a bit, but I'm just trying to be more of a firecracker. You know what I mean? Ooh, girl, that's red. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, putting that on top of the black makes it really muddy looking. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Girl, she said, I've been scorched. I've been put through literal hell. Help. I'm so frustrated. Because now I look like a burnt chicken nugget. I had the orange blush I could have used, but no, I didn't. I had to give myself a sunburn. So now we're going to put it everywhere. I'm going to take that same red color I used for my face. I'm literally going to put it all over my eyes. And you might be thinking, Cassidy, don't. But why say Cassidy don't when I can say Cassidy do it? I am Satan after all. Girl, I'm like, I don't even care. Let's take that shit down. This look beastly. Oh yeah, this is helping so much. I'm a genius. I don't give myself enough credit. I really don't. But I'd be messing shit up, but I'd be always pulling it together. You'll never catch me sleeping. Period. Like, I know I make mistakes sometimes, but I need to give myself, like, some more forgiveness, because who else could do this? I mean, I'm sure a lot of other people can. Hopefully you can do this. Like, that's why I'm giving you this, like, makeup look tutorial, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I also realized that, like, sometimes being kinder to yourself means, popping off. Like, not in a mean way, but, like, if somebody's overstepping their boundaries and you've let them know that they are doing that, and if they're not listening, cut them out of your life. You don't owe anyone kindness. You don't owe anyone an explanation necessarily. Like, if you've tried to reason with them and they just don't respect you, or, like, because, like, that's my problem. It's, like, a lot of times, and I'm going to talk to my therapist about this low-key tomorrow after I'm done doing this, whatever this is. I'm going to talk to my therapist tomorrow about this, but, like, I've realized because of, like, some past issues or whatever, that I am not the best at understanding what a healthy relationship looks like. And, like, romantic relationships, fine. Like, I found a good husband. Like, I'm all set with that. I'm going to be putting some of the Shy Shot on my lips because I feel like it. I'm, like, good with that, you know? But, friendships. A lot of my friendships, I end up falling out with friends. Or, like, I have friendships, close friendships that later on I realize are, like, really one-sided. Like, the person cannot have a conversation about anything other than themselves, and, like, they, like, act like they care about your problems, but they really don't. They're just waiting to tie it in with whatever they have going on in the moment. Or they only, like, call or text you when they want something, and anytime you, like, disagree with them on something, like, they have to, like, just start problems or whatever. You don't owe anybody kindness, period. If you already set your boundaries, they don't respect them, then, like, cut them out. It's fine. If people ask why later, you can just be like, didn't work out, I guess. I don't know. But life's too short. Don't, like, be around people that make you feel comfortable, or, like, make you feel miserable or some kind of way, because life's short, you know? Okay. So I'm going to go in and, like, use that midnight snack color. It looked black on my skin compared to all the reds. And I'm going to put that on the eyelid. See, I kind of just rub that red all around to make it more predominant. Like, I look like a clown right now, but I don't care. So I'm going to put this color on the lid, and I'm going to try my best to keep as much footage in as possible, because I know I'm not really coherent right now. So hopefully you guys can just, like, watch what I'm doing here, and hopefully it'll make sense. Also, don't let people disrespect you.
Like, again, I blame the new moon. I blame the full moon. Some people are just trying to act up and try me lately and purposely trying to, like, get into arguments. Like, literally people I don't even talk to. Like, people, period, I don't. And they just send me, like, unsolicited messages, especially, like, men sending me gross messages. And, like, newsflash, like, I'm happily married. I don't hide that. So I don't know why you think I would be interested in you, all people. But I just, like, had issues with that lately, too, of getting, like, unsolicited messages from men. And I'm like, can you just chill? Like, leave me alone. Like, I literally haven't spoken to you in years. I don't even know you at this point. You know, because people change a lot within a few years. Like, you're not even the same person. Like, we were barely friends before. So, like, why? So, lately, like, I've just been going through it. So, if you can just, like, send some good energy my way, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Do I look like a devil yet? I wish I had more of this, like, red color incorporated throughout. You know what I mean? Maybe I should use it as, like, a bronzer instead. Let me put this, like, dark eyeshadow on, and then I'll make up my mind. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of god dang hot dog. Hot dog. I feel like every day I'm on TikTok, I become more and more goth, honestly. Yeah. Just patting that shit in. We're hollowing out the eye. We are becoming one with Satan. I'm a witch who is painting her face in the likeness of Satan. Don't tell my mother-in-law. Guys, I'm such a good witch. Like, you don't even know. That's another thing I'm insecure about, is, like, just everything. But, I'm such a good witch. Like, my period is synced up with the lunar cycle at this point, and that's how you know you've made it. Like, I'm literally bleeding right now. I'm on my period. I had a really heavy day yesterday, like, the worst day ever, with so much fucking pain. But, so, like, I bleed with the full moon, and I ovulate with the new moon. Just saying. Are you on that level yet? No? Get to cracking. Okay, I decided to, like, put some of this on my forehead, too. This is the same red color. Red eyeshadow color. I'm going to put this here to act kind of like a bronzer. So we're putting that over, and then we're incorporating that into our temples. Oh, you see that? Wow. Lobster. This look could also work, like, if you're trying to be Larry the Lobster for Halloween, you know, or if you're trying to be, like, the devil from Call Me By Your Name, like the Montero album. You could do that, too. I feel like that's appropriate for Halloween. You know, I'm just out here trying to help the gay agenda. We're going to put a little bit over our jawline, too, because, again, this is acting like a bronzer now. Romantic talking on you tonight. You're cute enough to fuck with me tonight. Okay. Am I Satan? I look pretty interesting. That I do. Do I have any more brushes? I kind of do. I'm going to go with my Animal Crossing blush. It looks like this. This is the blush I use normally every day, and I'm just going to splat that on my face for the sake of it. As if I didn't have enough powder. We're just doing this for the girlies. It's kind of blending them together, to be honest. This is like a corally peachy color, but it's giving it like a little bit of a sheen. Romantic talking tonight. Okay. I think I ran out of wine. Fuck. I mean grape juice. I ran out of grape juice. Oh my god. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of eyeliner wing. We'll see how it goes. Oh, my neck. Demonic. Don't do that at home, kids. This is the same basic ass swing I do for literally every makeup look, so please don't be impressed. I don't have much creativity when it comes to like eyeliner. I'm so sorry, but I don't. Also, I don't think I'm putting this in my eyebrows today. Like, I don't think it's needed, frankly. Okay, I'm just gonna do my normal highlighter because it's brighter. I have like that orange eyeshadow I could probably use as a highlight, but I'm just gonna take the brush that's kind of orangey already and literally just like mix it with my normal highlighter. I just don't want it to look too chalky either, but I really want that glow, and I'm just afraid that the orange would be too subtle. Now for the piece de resistance. I know this video has gone forever. I'm sorry. I'm literally just rambling and talking shit and doing whatever. I'm going to put this dark lipstick on that I used to contour. I'm going to put it on my lips. Hopefully it'll look nice. This would also work for like a him costume. I don't know if you guys know what him is from like Powerpuff Girls. I thought about doing that too, but I just want to do like a generic like devil makeup, I guess. I don't have devil horns with me, but I'm gonna like Photoshop them onto my head. And like I said, like if you watch this far, shit, you could probably do this entire like tutorial and just do it along your body too. You would just have to take time blending the lipstick or whatever down here into your chest and just contouring with like your natural lines of your body. But I think it looks okay. Yeah. Not too shabby, if I do say so for myself. Let me just stand still so I can put the devil horns on. Good thing about this makeup though, it makes my teeth look white as fuck. So that is a plus if you're just still undecided on like your Halloween costume or whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you enjoy it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to title this. Maybe like something about like the blood red moon, blood new moon, devil makeup, because I'm deciding to become the villain, which is pretty accurate. I just kind of, I don't know, I've had this revelation lately that like, I don't know, I need to stop limiting myself based on what other people think or do or think of me. Like, and I know this is so cheesy because everybody says this, because I used to be like, oh yeah, I don't care, I like being quirky or different, but the thing is, it's like, I like being well liked, and I don't always rock the boat in every case that I should, and like, you have to push me pretty far for me to get with you. But it's not even about like aggression in terms of fighting, it's just like being able to set real boundaries and like making sure those boundaries are enforced. So if that bothers people, that bothers people. If it doesn't bother you, then cool. But yeah, I'm going to turn myself into Satan because I am becoming a villain. You heard it here first. If you like this makeup, please let me know. Like the video down below, comment down below what other kinds of makeups you want to see from me. I've been doing this every week of October for funsies. I also have a series called Writers Wednesdays where I talk about writing and stuff. And normally I post about those, but I didn't post this week just because the whole vibe was off. Maybe I'll make a late Writers Wednesdays video, or maybe, I don't know, I'll do a better one for next week. But yeah, I normally do Writers Wednesday stuff, so if you're also interested in that, be sure you subscribe to the channel so you stay updated on that. And you can also subscribe for makeup content or really any sort of like video game commentary content. I just kind of post whatever I enjoy on here. And if you like that, that's cool too. But this is just a good avenue for me to let out hobbies and let off steam. And I appreciate you watching and listening to me. So thank you so much. And until next time, thanks. Bye.